Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, IAmCleopatra O. So in my previous video where I was giving my life update, I spoke about me being away because I was ill, and a lot of people reached out to me, and I just really want to say thank you for that. It was really thoughtful of you guys. And I also said I was going to, tell you what it was and also take you through my healing journey. Yeah, if you want to know everything about why I was away, what really happened to me, then just stay tuned and watch. So guys, everything started with me having this back pain, okay? And mind you, this is actually not the first time I'm having back pain. I've always been having back pain, like even when I was living in Italy, and I'm talking about like 8 years ago. And that time I was legit a kid. Like I was like 10, no, like maybe 11, 12, 13 thereabouts. And I always go to my mom and tell my mom that, Mom, I have this back pain. And my siblings would be like, girl, you're just 13. Like, how can you be having back pain? And for me too, I was just like, how can I be having back pain? Because I am just a kid. You get? Because, I mean, I was just like, none of my pals has ever told me that they are having a back pain. You understand? And for some reasons I was just like, you know what, it's nothing serious, especially with the fact that it wasn't a constant pain, it was just a pain that would just come and go. So I felt that maybe, I don't know, maybe I had stressed my back. Mind you, I was still a kid, so what exactly am I doing that is stressing my back? But yeah, so that was just the thoughts that we had, that it's nothing and everything. And then I came down to Sweden and the back pain continued, but still it wasn't constant, so it was like, okay, fine. And it felt like my body had adapted to it, that okay, sometimes you have back pain, but it's not a back pain that, interferes with my daily activities. So in as much as it doesn't interfere with my daily activities, it's cool, you get. As far as you can wake up in the morning, you can go out, you can do whatever you want to do, then it felt like, it was fine by me. So I think it was when I was around 16, 17, by then I started my first job, and it wasn't something hectic. I mean, it wasn't a 40 hours full-time job. It was just like, weekends, maybe work a bit more during the summer, and all this kind of thing. But at that point, the back pain actually increased, you get. So I was just like, okay, what is going on? So when I was 16/17, I went to the hospital here in Sweden, and I told them that, you know what, I have this back pain that comes and goes, but I feel like in the course of the years it has actually increased. They were like, okay, we're going to send you to a physiotherapist. And I was like, okay, fine. Went to the physiotherapist. I don't know, for me, I felt like everything she was telling me to do was just childish, man. It was not helping me, it was not doing anything. And at that point, I was almost going to be 18, and that means that I was going to be forced to pay for all the visits I was going to be doing at the physiotherapist. And then, I was just like, okay, you know what, the pain is not constant. I can just, continue my life. So that's exactly what I did. Just last year, man, the pain escalated. Like I can't even rate the pain I had. Like it was a pain where I wake up in the morning and I can't do anything. Like to wake up, like to stand up from my bed was, it was a thing. We just wake up from our bed and just like, 1 second you're up. It's like, no, this is gonna take minutes. You have to really prepare yourself mentally, physically, before you actually, just stand up from your bed. And there was one day I just woke up and my whole body was, I won't say paralyzed, but my whole body was stiff. It was just like I couldn't do anything. And at that moment, my husband had to help me stand up, take me to the toilet, and everything. And I knew that at that point I was like, nah, this ain't going, this is not good. And I remember this happened like on a Saturday. So, and I was going to be home, so I was like, okay, it's fine. I mean, I can go through the weekend, and then on Monday I'm back to work as usual, and blah blah blah. And then it happened that on Monday I didn't go to work, and then I went to my mom's place. We went to my mom's place, and even on my way to my mom's place, guys, you had to see where I was. I wish I had a picture or something I could literally show you. That's how I was just walking. So you can imagine like old people how they used to walk like this. That was how I was walking to my mom's house. And my husband was like, okay, this is just too much. Like, you know what, we have to go to the hospital, because I mean, this is not normal. And then the only thing I remember is being at my mom's place, yeah, and I was doing something and I had to stand up. And normally before then, anytime I want to stand up, I have to kind of not stand up in a hurry, like take my time and then go slowly, you know, rise up slowly. But this time I don't know what I was thinking. I just stood up like poof, and the same way I was just like, that's how my legs were like, oh, you think you are that strong, yeah? And then, man, I found myself on the floor. Like, I'd lost like my legs were hurting me. I had this, I don't know, it felt like something was just going through my legs. I can't even explain that, and I don't wish it for anyone. Something was just going through my legs, and it's not like if I didn't have control of my legs, but my legs at that point could not carry my body. I was just in pain. Like, I started screaming, started shouting, and then mom was like, you know what, we're gonna go, we have to call the ambulance. And then that's what we did. We called the ambulance, and the thing is that obviously I didn't know how long the ambulance was going to take, but when we called, they were like that I should just wait and everything. And so guys, I was just lying on bed because I couldn't sit down, because sitting down was going to hurt my back. So I was just lying down, and guys, would you believe that I waited 3 hours, 3 good hours for the ambulance to get home? And the funniest thing is that they had asked me, you know, they called me like 3 times during these 3 hours to know how the thing was going. And I was like, guys, you guys asked me the first time, the second time, what the range of my pain was, and I told you guys that I was number 10 in pain, like 10 over 10. But yeah, the ambulance came. I think my husband videoed. I'm going to put like the video somewhere, some footage of when the ambulance came, because when the ambulance came too, that was another issue, man. They were like, why didn't I call earlier? That they can clearly see that I was in pain. Why didn't I call earlier? And I was like, guys, I didn't call earlier because man is that kind of person that thinks that I can do everything on my own.
Doktor, kolla på det här, okej. Och då kan man ju få det säkert, om man, jag vet inte om man tar röntgen eller högst troligen kommer du få utskrivet lite smärtmediciner så du orkar röra på dig.
Sen får du nog någon remiss till någon ortopedmottagning eller någonting som tittar på ryggen.
Sitt bara, det är okej.
She can't sit.
Yes. Okej, är det bättre att du står eller?
Ja, för jag kan inte sitta, jag kan inte böja på mig.
Nej, då är det jättebra att du står. Djupa andetag. Så, då tar vi den. Den här kommer inte att ha effekt ännu. Är det så att du tycker att allting är ohållbart när vi kommer ner, då kan jag ge lite mer smärtstillande åt dig. Okej?
Sorry, just manage.
Får jag bara känna här bak, om det är okej? Så kommer jag bara och så ska jag
He wants to touch my back.
Okej, och du säger till bara om det gör ont någonstans.
Ja.
Här gör det ont.
Ja, därifrån neråt gör jätteont.
Var det... Gör det här ont?
Nej.
Nej. Gör det där ont?
Nej.
Här?
Nej.
Där?
Nej.
Där?
Nej. Ja. Ja.
Okej, förlåt. Stå still där bara. Har du varit med, har du ramlat eller någonting?
Nej.
Ingenting?
Nej. Jag har inte ramlat. Jag har gått på jobbet måndag till fredag och sen var det bara...
Och det här hände på lördagen?
Ja.
Okej. För att det är dina kotor. Det är inte muskulärt. Så det kan vara att de har knäckt någonting och gjort någonting. För det här är dina ryggkotor.
Okej.
Men du har känsel i benen.
Ja.
Och du klarar av själv att stå så där eller håller de i dig nu?
De håller i mig för det här benet gör ont på baksidan.
Okej.